2023 New Year prediction. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Getting right into the start of, this beautiful new year. Getting ready for whatever fantastic things are happening for you in 2023. Okay, starting out with this beautiful Sagittarius energy. The Sagittarius is also asking you to perceive what it is that is coming toward you. And it does feel like there's a lot of individuality coming through this card. You being who you want to be, doing the things you want to do, really achieving some fun, some adventure, trying to catch up on things that you have maybe not done yet. When it comes to socialization and the things that you really truly want, and looking at them from a different perspective. And this perspective that you're looking at is definitely different from what you were looking at last year, right? So this is definitely one of those times right now in the wintertime where it's like, this is what I want. I can perceive it. I will go get it. So going straight to the Sagittarius is the present now through the winter. We have spring, summer, and fall. So let's see what we have going on here. Going underneath the Sagittarius is perceiving with what? Love. Things that I honor, things that I love, making myself beautiful. Maybe I haven't been to the beauty parlor in a while. Doing things, nurturing myself, maybe going to see that grandchild. Some of you may be having a baby and perceiving on how you're going to, do new things with the baby or getting ready for a baby. Just whole different kinds of things going on around you this time of the season, to where it's just like, this is what I love to do and this is what I want. Talking about getting the abundance through work, materialism, love, nurturing, wanting love. Venus wants it and has it all. The card coming out is, it's time to release anything that's negative going on within your life. You know what? I know that I can do this. I know that this is what I want. We have the Scorpion energy going on over here as well with the full moon in Scorpio. So it's also saying, get rid of the negativity and let's transform into something beautiful. Let's bring this in this year. Let's transform everything around us. Clarifying. Yeah, doing it all. For some of you who've been giving too much attention to one thing and not enough to the other. Maybe you've been giving all your attention to someone or something and never giving back to yourself. And this beautiful Venus energy is like, you're spreading yourself thin. It's time to give it back to yourself. If you know what, I've been giving time, energy, and all these things to everyone else. What about me? Now it's time to release all of those things and give back to yourself. I love that. This is going to make you want to have new ideas and bringing in all these new ideas. You're going to probably feel a little curious about certain things. If you want to go to school, you're going to go to school. If you want a new job, you're going to get that new job. So it's really getting knowledgeable also of other things that are around you that are catching your attention and making you very ambitious to want to do so. So I love that. And this is bringing in good luck with a good karma. And it does feel like a lot of this is kind of like this change is something that's kind of unpredictable coming your way that you're not going to perceive coming. How about that? So you're perceiving a bunch of stuff, but then you don't realize, hey, I have angel karma wings coming over here for you. And you have the good fortune coming in. This card actually here is going to move you into the springtime, saying, oh my gosh, right at the end of the winter, here it comes, or somewhere in the winter. But it's going to actually bring over the good fortune to the springtime with you. And it could even be that it follows you throughout the whole year. So springtime's really going to open up some doors, especially about this great fortune over here that's putting you into this thinking zone. Transformation again. And this is because you have transformed. You're going to transform and transform. You got this cycle change that comes in the winter time, and it's transforming everything around you. Now you're going to feel like you can really release anything you don't want and then bring in all the good. Yeah, because this is going to, whatever personal issue you had has now reached a resolution. So whatever it feels like you were dealing with is now during this springtime, it's done. It's over. Whatever seemed to be the issue for you, everybody's issue is different. You know what your issues are. It is now resolved. And this has a lot to do with the devil, right? The toxicity around you. If you feel like somebody was taking advantage of you, you've now released them and let them go. If you had drinking, you've thrown that bottle away, that can away, anything of this nature. Okay, like I said, everybody knows who their devil is and what the devil is for them. Everybody's got one. And that's just kind of your own little personal demons that you have. Could be fears, anxieties, people around you, literally outsource of people, of things around you. Could be a horrible job, where maybe the boss was the devil. Okay, so yeah, and this is whoever, I feel like it's somebody around you who was giving you bad advice, somebody who was putting you into a negative zone. Maybe you were giving yourself negative advice. However it is, put yourself into a place of surrender and letting go, bringing yourself into a better change, releasing those energies, releasing those things so that you can look at things from a different perspective. And that will bring in so much more for you. And this is going to bring in truth and discipline to yourself. Your clarity is going to be much higher as you are cutting out these things of your life and bringing things back into a resolution. You could even have this Aquarius around you that is, on your side. Maybe you're head over heels about this person and they're really there for you. And I do feel like there's a lot of teamwork and a lot of collaboration within this situation. So you're definitely going to have a lot of friends that are going to be there for you. And knowing that you have this collaboration is bringing in the 10 of Cups for you. Wow. So this is definitely divinely done in its own way. It's almost like, you know what? I know what I'm supposed to do. I pushed it out there. I have the gratefulness to do so. And this transformation is bringing in a lot of harmony and a lot of love and a lot of blessings. So you're going to feel like in the springtime, you do have this overall blessing coming at you. Not dealing with this negative force anymore. Let's see what the overall card is going straight into the summertime here is community. And there it is again, working with the community. Whether it's your friends, being seen in the community, being the spotlight in community. Having a lot of collaboration, being a good source for community. For a lot of you might even work for the community, and really being out there. So, wow. Your neighbors and your coworkers and everybody, they want to maybe even tell you all about their situations. I don't know. They just want you to listen to their side of the story. But, the thing is remember, you don't really, want to take on too much of what they're saying and what they're doing because you're such a helpful person. It just feels like they want all of your help, where you're kind of backing up saying, well, wait a minute, I'll listen, but I have to do things for myself right now. So I can't 100% put all the energy and time into everything that you're doing. It's going to be kind of hard for you because you are a natural nurturer, to want to, it might even be kind of a test in its own way, right? It's like they're testing you to see if you're going to help. But you're definitely going to be in the eye of the community. That's for sure. Catching all the attention, whether you like it or not. So within the Pisces over here, during the summertime, if you own your own business, it's going to be amazing, right? Or if you're looking for love, this will be amazing too, because you'll be catching everyone's attention. With the Pisces over here, it's talking about the emotions, what I believe in. How do I believe? This is where your fantasies and your dreams are coming true, where you can feel like you're really fantasizing. Oh my gosh, Neptune with Pisces, that's what it is. Your intuition is really spot on. Your psychic powers and abilities and awareness is also there. And this is, this is going to be like, if I think it and dream it, I can manifest it. And this is a very wonderful manifesting time in your life right now, where you're going to feel like your dreams are actually coming into manifestation. You're going to see things actually floating around you at this time. If you need to make any kind of adjustments or anything, this would be the time to do so. If you want long-lasting relationships, you know. Look, you already got the spotlight from the community. Let's start manifesting this, right? Let's get going. This is where I'm going to dream big. You already have the good fortune. Okay. Oh my God, hold your vision. 2 cards actually came out for conclusions are within reach. I kind of like this card as an overall message for the reading itself, because it kind of feels like this is what the whole idea is for this so far, is the conclusions are at reach. You're getting to the conclusions. I'm going to kind of keep that there, but hold your vision of what it is. Maybe that's even the overall conclusion. I don't know. I feel like they're both very good for 2023. Hold your vision for 2023. You'd be surprised on what you actually are getting. I mean, look, you're already holding the vision. You already perceive what you want in the wintertime. Come summertime, it's like, do it again. Let's do it. So let's see what's going on over here. Wow. Hold the vision of what it is you truly want. Do not let it go. It's a fixed moon. So you definitely want to be fixated on what it is you truly want and allow these things to come to you. Because there's so much more you want. Yeah, look at that. Diligently working on what it is my dreams are at. Look at that. Universe giving you what you want. You know what you want. Let the universe bring it to you. Give it to you. Soul searching. Looking for what it is you truly want during the summertime. You know where you want. You have a personal transition coming through. You know exactly what you want to do. Hold on to the hopes and the faith. You have so much healing and so much faith coming in, and it's almost like you're releasing one old energy and bringing a new energy in. And this new energy is where you're in the spotlight, still spotlighting from the community. Look at that. I'm a star shining bright. Someone I feel is also seeing you shining bright, wanting you. Whoa. I feel like you have a secret admirer. I'm sorry. It's next to the Hermit, and with the Star card, it feels like you have a secret admirer for some of you. I don't even care if you're married or not. It still feels like you have a secret admirer. But this is where the rewards are really coming in, and you really feel like, you know, this is what I want. If you want to travel, it's now the time to travel. You have the rewards to travel. You might be traveling with friends, going off, doing the things you want, taking the kids to the zoo, whatever it is. But it does feel like there's some kind of vacation, some kind of travel involved in the summertime. Okay. Wow. And you definitely have the eye. I'm telling you, you have somebody's attention. I think it might be even a earth sign. Could be. It's not an earth sign. It could literally be an Aquarius or a Libra. You have the sudden wealth. The sudden wealth is coming, and this is what you're like manifesting, this sudden wealth. You're manifesting all these happy things. And, you know, you have the balance to get the things you want, and you feel so much more wealthy, and you do feel like you have that, you know. And for, you know, a lot of you, it's because you got some kind of promotion at work, or you just got a new job that makes more money, something of this nature. Maybe you're manifesting for your partner to make more money at work. Maybe you both are making more money at work. However this is. Okay, so no matter what it is, you've got this sudden wealth going on over here. Take out how it resonates, which you are definitely feeling like it is a gift from the universe. And it's allowing you to get debts paid off. It's allowing you to travel. It's allowing you to do things that you want to do. With the Leo over here, it's like, here's where my willpower comes in. Excuse me. Throat's getting dry. But this is saying that I'm so strong. And I can use this to better myself for the rest of the year coming into over here in fall. Okay. So, and this is a time to reflect again. And so you have this beautiful reflecting, which is telling you you're going through a cycle change. You have the wealth and you have the occupation. You have all these beautiful things coming in during the summertime. And now it's time to have a cycle change. You are going to have a butterfly effect, but this shift is going to be a little bit different. This shift is shifting from one understanding to the next understanding of what is happening within my life. You get a bunch of money or a bunch, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of rewards and stuff. You're shifting. No matter what, you're in the next chapter of this book. They haven't changed books yet, right? They haven't really changed books, right? This is more just kind of a chapter change. You know, this is like, well, because I had a transition of this book, right? And this is kind of like, you know, what is going on next within this book. So this is still like, if you were reading Harry Potter, this would be still like the chamber. You'd still be in the Chamber of Secrets, you know. Actually, you were in it. No, actually, because you had the transformation over there. So, actually, yeah, you transformed everything with the Pluto. So definitely went from the Chamber of Secrets to the Fire Goblet. But, however, but this is still just another chapter within this Pluto over here. So all it's doing is shifting awareness, shifting your life around from now having this kind of money to that kind of money. So it's definitely a cycle change that you're really going to need. And it's going to release a lot of different things within your life and allow you to understand things. And it's going to bring in, you know, more psychic. Look, you already were psychic over here with the Neptune, bringing in that psychic abilities, bringing in the psychic awareness, intuitions, things of this nature. But that's going to be the same here. For empaths, be careful of this one, because this one's the moons that impact, you know, that really impacts your empathy. So be careful on that one. But however it is, it's definitely going to be a time where you're really shifting and really feeling the compassions and understandings of each, what is going on. It's going to give you kind of a life review of what's been going on for the last, you know, last couple of seasons. It's going to show you, yeah, who the real you are. Oh my God, who am I? Who am I? Beautiful full moon in Aquarius coming through. This is who I am. This is what I want to be. I feel unique. This is what I really, truly want. And this is what I truly, truly deserve. And you know what? I'm getting exactly what I want. Because, you know what? I put in a lot of hard work. So I do feel that the shift that you're doing is all about where I'm going, how I'm doing things, and feeling more ambitious about getting on to the rest, right? There are going to be some difficult decisions that are going to come through, and that's probably why the moon is there, because it's going to give you some kind of opposition within your life where you're going to have to get through a crossroad. You're going to have to look at other things, right? Inner resources are going to be needed, and you're going to use those inner resources. Remember, you own the key. No one else owns your key. They can give great advice, but you yourself know through your gut and intuition what's the best for you. I can give you ideas, but I can't tell you that's the best for you. No one can, right? But I will tell you one thing, and this is where it's going to keep you from not wanting to move just yet. You're in the fall. It's almost like I did all this work over here, but I'm not going to really move. And I'm not going to allow this other person to come towards me either. What the heck? But it also feels like there's some procrastination going on, and that's just because you don't feel like you want to move in this area. For some of you, you also have an ex or somebody who wants to travel towards you, and you're not going to allow them back into your life because you're not even the same person. So if they thought that maybe you wanted them, or you gave out hints last year or whatever that you wanted them, you've changed your mind. You've grown in so many different ways. You're like, you know, I'm sorry, we can't. We're not even the same people anymore. I'm this whole different person. And they're going to see you as this whole different person as well. They're seeing that you're taking better self-care of yourself. You know, you have all these debts paid off. You know, you're pulling strings over here. But I feel like this person feels like they still have some kind of strings over you, or did have strings attached to you, and you've cut that. And they're going to find out in fall when they want to come back. There is a Mercury retrograde coming in right here as well. It's going to be in Virgo season. So this could actually be that person, some kind of ex or something who feels like they do have power over you. And they're going to find that there is no power anymore. Yeah. In fact, you might even feel like, you know what, I've come to the conclusion that you're a manipulator. This is why you have strings over me. Maybe they've been manipulating you the whole time, and you're just now waking up to this understanding that they do have this power over you. They are manipulating you, And with the moon over here, you're realizing, I need to cut these strings. That's why the Two of Swords is there. I got to cut this off. They're trying to keep me a wooden boy over here on strings. It's like, I always call it the Pinocchio effect. They've got the strings, and they're holding tight. But you got to cut them so you can become a real boy. Now, the only person lying in this situation is not you, Pinocchio. It's them. And they could be holding you back, and you might be finding out maybe they're the ones that keep you in lack of confidence. It's almost like you're having this big review of who or what, and this is for someone that they're the ones who keep you insecure. They're the ones that keep you in lack of confidence because they're narcissists. They need all the attention. They're the manipulators. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. You might even find out that they're in the third party situation. And why do I feel that? I don't know. For somebody, I'm feeling like they tried to tell you you're in a third party situation, and they try to, whoever this is not for, guys, throw it away, because this would actually be something that you know 100. Come fall, they're accusing you of a third party situation, but you know that that's trash because it's them who's always in a third party situation. It's like they put out what they're doing on you to hide their own BS. And if you are in a third party situation, too bad for them. I'm sorry. I don't think they're very good people. Look, if they're narcissists and all that, and you actually did find true love over here, and it is a third party, good for you. Keep going. Get rid of them. That's just how I feel. If you're married, we're going to have, whatever. Look, I'm not going to get into any of that. I'm super unbiased. I just read. But I'm just telling you, if you really found different people, guys, and you found this Cancer over here who really wants to love you and do all these things, and this person comes back and then tries to tell you you're cheating, this, that, and the other, and manipulating all these situations, well, you know how the bird, you know what I say about the bird is the word. Because look, this is more about obsession, greed, stubbornness, keeping you under their thumb. They know you have a lot of money all of a sudden, and they want all of this, and now you're going to go through the moon over here, and you're going to say, you know what, but I've understood, and I've grown so much, and that's just for someone. For everybody else, I don't even know how the hell to read that if it was anything different. I will tell you one thing. There's going to be a lot of celebrations. You have a lot of great wealth, and somebody is greedy about your wealth. I'm sorry, there's nothing else there. Except for you're in rest mode, and you're just like, whatever. And your ambitions are really, really driving over here, and you're far beyond driven about getting your wealth and doing the things you need to do to take control of your life. I'm sorry, there's nothing else over here. Somebody has this greedy ass person over here who manipulates the situation. Like I said, I don't know who's in the third party, and it doesn't matter because for some of you, I'm telling you, they're in a third party and try to blame you for it, and you don't even have one. For others of you, you found somebody who really wants to love you, and good for you. Right on. That's it. I don't really see anything else. What I really see is they see that you came into some kind of sudden wealth, and they're like knocking on the door. Hey, babe, because I still got strings attached to you, even though I haven't been here for 6 months. But I heard that, around town, through the community, your restaurant's doing awesome, so I know you got some money. Because it says wealth through occupation. Oh, now all of a sudden they want to show their little face. That just goes to show, and you're going to see this in the fall. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care if it's a love. I don't care who it is. What I'm trying to tell you is you're going to see through the moon right through their bullshit. Because all of a sudden you might have loved them. You might have let them do all this. You might not even know that they were really manipulating you. You might even say, I'm going to do all of this and we're going to be so happy together. And then all of a sudden you've changed so dramatically that you come back into the fall and they come back when all of a sudden you have a bunch of money. You have your shit together. But what they don't know is you've transformed. Oh boy, have you. Twice. Once in the spring, and now looking at all of this in different cycle shifts, you're going to look at them and be like, oh, never mind. I see what kind of person you are, because you're going to see right through them. Spirit is going to allow you to use your intuition and really spark you to make you see who they really are. And look, if you're obsessed or excessive with them because your heart is bumping and pumping around them and you've just always been super in love with them, you're going to see them in a whole new light, guys. And that's really what this is about. And I'm telling you, for some of you, it's because you've found a new love. You found this other person. You found this Capricorn, this earth sign, who is just loving you. Loving you. And it is a gift. Oh my gosh. They're a gift. For whoever is getting that, no matter what, you're getting a gift one way or another. For some of you, the gift is 2 gifts in one. The gift of the sudden wealth and great occupation and this loved one. Yeah, which you're going to consider your official person. Hello, official person. And yeah, look at that. They're courting you. And then this other person over here is going to come back and they're going to be like, I'm the privileged person. I'm snotty. I'm manipulative. And you know what? You're going to do what I want to do. And you're going to tell them, too bad for you. You might be getting a divorce. Because you see right through their bullshit. Maybe they've never helped you do anything. And this is because unexpected income comes in. And then all of a sudden, your thoughts are going crazy. And then they want to imprison you with all these little things. And then make you feel this, that, and the other. So some of you are definitely getting unmarried. Divorce. Okay? And, or just literally separating from this person because you realize, you know what? You're not a part of my journey anymore. Boom. And for those of you who are new, I love knocking things over on my table. I'm a Taurus. I have hooves. I don't really have claws, obviously. But, seriously, right? This is where it's all going to come down. And this is really going to impact you. You're going to change. But they're going to see it, though, too, because they're going to be like, wait a minute. Who do you think you are? Capricorn, Aquarius. And it's be like, I know exactly who I am because I am the Queen of Cups. Hello, I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly what I want. And I know it isn't you, Mr. Past Person. Why are they going to be the past person? Because the majority of all of you, literally, are going to see them as no good for you because you have a new person or just no good for you, period. Because I see why you're wanting a reconciliation, why you want to come back, why you want to do this, why you want to offer me love, whatever it is. And maybe for some of you, they've never really gone away, right? You're just going to see their true colors. Whoa. And then that's going to cause a cycle change again. So then during the winter, the beginning of winter, what do you got? Well, let's just see what's going to go on with the very beginning of winter 2023. What do you need to release? Wow, you think so? Huh. Balance, spirituality. And yeah, that's just because you've got everything that you need. You know what you have and what you're worth. Absolutely. And that's what this all comes down to. Now I know what I'm worth. This has changed you so much. You have a better understanding of who you are, what you want, and what you're worth. And this person over here, they just want to be a puppet master. Got no strings to hold me down. Cut them off. I'll fall to the ground. However. Right? And the overall message for the reading is have faith in your dreams. Wow. Having faith in your dreams. Because I'm going to tell you right now, my friends, right? You would definitely have all the dreams that you need. You have the distant horizon. You know exactly what you want. And you know what's so crazy is that what you think you want now in the winter becomes something so different from, you know what I mean? By the time the end of the year is there, it changes and shifts so much that it's almost kind of like a puzzle trying to keep up with it, to tell you the truth. Okay? Until next time, Happy New Year. Bye-bye.